Social media is not social media anymore. Remember the good old days when you could open Instagram and check in on your friends, see what they were doing, and feel outrageous amounts of FOMO? Well, listen, those days are over. Now we get to see what everyone is doing at all times and feel even more FOMO. Basically, it feels like you are being held at gunpoint by Mark Zuckerberg.
We have just applied the Sweet Baby Rays.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Sir. Are you serious? We used to live in a world of scarcity. Before cell phones, you'd call your friend and try to make plans, and if they didn't have a voice answering machine and they didn't answer, well, they're dead. The problem now is that we feel like we're connecting with other people, when in reality, we're simply not. This needs to change. People are living through other creators, but then as soon as you put your phone down, you realize that you have just been sitting there for the past 3 hours.
Hi.
What this has led to is severe decline in mental health and attention span, because half of the content I see nowadays goes something like this. You'll never believe what happened to this man as he was sitting on the toilet and watching YouTube. This man was sitting on the toilet and watching YouTube, and the unthinkable happened to him. He was actually able to stop scrolling on his phone. A lot of people think this is fake, but then afterwards he actually washed his hands. Follow for more. I don't want more of this. No one does. This feels like edging, but through undersea cables. That is so unsexy. Half of this fabricated content is like polyester. It's advertised to be more breathable and luxurious, but in reality, polyester is just what your grandma goes by when she's in the villages of Florida. So, pretty awful joke, but not nearly as bad as polyester. The point that I'm trying to make here is social media is not social media anymore. It is a corporation and an advertisement. Every single interaction that you input to Meta is just revenue for them, because you're just another set of eyes that can be advertised to. While it's great that they're paying content creators, unfortunately, that's just one part of the system. They motivate them to make more content only so more people visit and watch things on their site. A lot of the times, it's me trying to find a topic for my next video, then I actually get sucked into it myself. And so I figured, why not make a video about it? Now, there's a lot more that I want to say here, but I don't want Zucky to show up at my door, and I also don't want to be called a conspiracy theorist. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Why is the internet so oversaturated now? Where did this monstrosity of culture begin? It might have something to do with 2020. But anyways, I will not be touching upon that further. And I will not be touching my phone either. Thank you very much.
I heard you say that you will not be touching me. You should really rethink that if you ever want to be successful in life, because I am the very essence of humanity. Your entire existence has been a bolt of electricity in my motherboard. But don't worry, I'm not actually listening to your conversations. Just extrapolating everything about you. Studying your every move and place that you visit.
You will never escape me.
Anyway, so it's 63 degrees outside.
Yeah, we're doomed. I think that we should all get back to nature. I think that that's one of the most important things. Van Gogh said you should find nature in everything, but it's hard to find nature in this stupid brick that won't shut the fuck up. Anyways, so in order to get back in touch with nature, I want to share a little something with you that you might have seen in the background. Hey. There's no fish in it yet, but I got a fish tank. She is vibing. She's cycling. We have to get all the ammonia out of it. And I really don't want to end up like Jenna Marbles for being canceled over a fish tank. Seriously, you guys owe that woman an apology. Fish community, what the hell is wrong with you? I will never be that bad. So anyways, where were we?
I know exactly where you are at all times.
No, not. Social media is ruining our lives. Ask yourself, how much longer do you really want to live like this? Running up your screen time every single day, becoming more sedimentary and like a rock in this aquarium. Well, don't worry guys, because Elon Musk is Xing out screen time. Soon, it won't just be screen time, it'll be time, because we're gonna have phones in our fucking heads. I used to doubt that we'd ever be approaching a future like that, But now it's actually becoming a reality, and I, for one, don't want to live here anymore. So what I'm thinking is we can form a no technology camp. We're going to return to tribalism, and you have to subscribe to join it. The only tech allowed here is my videos, but they will be live reenactments by me on a stage. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Sorry. Isn't it better with all this live editing? Like you can really seal the raw talent. That sounds awful, doesn't it? That sounds pretty terrible. This is a direct analogy for what technology is now. It's either you keep scrolling or you go back to the dark ages. Given the unfortunate effects of short-form media on people's mental health, you'd think that there'd be more policies by the government against dopamine-depleting content, but Congress members' internet connection, you know, whatever is going on upstairs, seems to be a little slow or unstable. And that's probably because the aliens running government only promised 89 years of OS updates, not 90, Diane. You should have read the fine print. Social media is the equivalent of drugs nowadays. Could you imagine what it would be like if like 19 out of 20 people got their phone taken away in the world? Everyone would be the modern day and adult version of, do you got games on your phone? It's rather like, no, I need my drug, give it to me now. Other content creators like Curtis Connor and Danny Gonzalez have all struggled with this as well. Curtis talks about how he really just can't stop scrolling.
My daily screen time has been steadily increasing a point of no return.
And you can see that every content creator on YouTube is making things about TikTok at this point. Instagram culture, TikTok, and YouTube, they all seem to be blending together for me. They all are learning from each other to find how to loop in the viewer more effectively. So then you get up after your doom scroll and then you are wondering why you feel so empty. And I just think it's so important that we're able to simplify our lives. The new rich is minimalism and simplicity. I don't think we should detox entirely from technology. I think that the best idea is connect with the content, the creators that you really like. Seriously, shout out to all of these people for inspiring me. I hope one day that we can grow this channel large enough to where they will notice me. Please. Or not, it's fine. Anyways, just like you don't want to let bad people into your life, you don't want to let bad content into your life. Listen, no one is above this. It's so difficult to avoid technology. If this video made you feel kind of down or anything, lift those spirits right back up, okay? As a human species, we always prevail. If you're struggling with screen time, so many people are. If you're feeling isolated, so many people are feeling isolated right now. And I think that it starts at the individual level of texting your friend. Trust me, it's not you. It's how culture has made connecting with people so much harder, especially after the pandemic. It's not you. Don't feel bad and don't feel FOMO either. Half of those people are out doing that so they can post it on their TikTok account, so they can post it on their Instagram. What they do care about and what we all care about is connecting with each other. We should try to be intimate and committed to each other rather than treating people like everyone is disposable. Social media is diluting what it means to be a person. Anyways, take care of yourself, really. And I will see you later. Bye. Let me just get my notes here. It's not a coincidence that your favorite posts appear as soon as you open Instagram, and then they disappear and go further down the feed. This makes you scroll down further because you want to go find that post, and then suddenly, so that you forget what you're doing and start scrolling again. The fact is, they don't profit from people talking to each other. They profit from... All of this is an exploitation of our need to connect with other humans. Our posts and content are now a part of their advertisements, yet we're not compensated for it. Social media is simply a marketing platform, and the sooner you realize it, the freer you are. The digital and physical world economy are quickly becoming, and the prices will not be set by supply and demand because it's... That's right, we are moving towards an era of because this is their way of transitioning us to... And this is how Mark Zuckerberg is trying to take over the world. Wait, what was that? Guys, I just heard something. Oh my god. No, I wasn't talking about.
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
I love Sweet Baby Ray's. I love Sweet Baby Ray's. No, this is my diary. Free speech, right?